My journey begins under the bright sun of Oceania. In Sydney, Australia, the sea breeze greets me as I stand before the iconic Opera House. Its white sails shimmer in the sunlight, framed by the massive harbor bridge beside it. Ferries cross the bay, their wakes sparkling in the water, while the city behind hums with energy. I board one of the ferries, feeling the salty wind against my face, and watch as the skyline unfolds. Modern towers, ancient rock formations, and endless ocean blending into one view. From there, I travel north to the Great Barrier Reef. Diving into the turquoise water feels like slipping into another world. Beneath me, coral reefs stretch endlessly, painted in every color imaginable. Schools of fish swirl like liquid rainbows, and a sea turtle glides past with calm dignity. I float above this living wonder, realizing how fragile and precious it truly is. Next, I cross the Tasman Sea to New Zealand, a land where nature seems to rule. Snow-capped peaks tower over emerald valleys, and lakes so blue they look unreal reflect the skies. In Queenstown, I am surrounded by landscapes that feel both wild and welcoming. One morning, I witnessed the power of the Maori haka. The dancers stamp their feet, their voices thunder, and their eyes blaze with strength. It is more than a performance. It is a spirit, a connection to land and ancestors that vibrates in every movement. My time in Oceania ends quietly. On a remote beach, I walk barefoot along white sand. The waves lap gently, and the horizon stretches forever. The sunset paints the sky in soft pinks and violets. Here, peace and wildness live side by side. But my journey does not end. From this land of warmth and ocean, I set my course further south, toward the coldest, most remote place on Earth. The ship leaves the southern tip of South America and enters the Drake Passage. For 2 days, the ocean roars. Waves rise like mountains, and the wind screams, yet there is a strange beauty in the chaos. Then, one morning, the horizon turns white. Icebergs, silent, colossal, drift on the water. I have arrived at the Antarctic frontier. The icebergs are like floating cathedrals, glowing blue under the sunlight. Stepping onto the snow, the air stings my face, sharper and purer than any air I've breathed. Around me, glaciers rise like walls of glass. Mountains vanish into clouds, and silence reigns. That silence is broken by the calls of thousands of emperor penguins. They waddle clumsily on land, but in the water, they shoot forward like arrows of black and white. I watch parents feed their chicks, young penguins huddling together for warmth. Life here is harsh, yet astonishingly alive. Farther out, the ocean erupts as a humpback whale breaches, soaring out of the sea before crashing down in a fountain of spray. Nearby, orcas slice the water with their fins, hunters patrolling the icy deep. Nature here is raw and untamed, both terrifying and magnificent.